Hello everyone, today we are going to be discussing about 10 slice of life manga that aren't as popular as they should be and hence deserve your attention. So here we go. Grand Blue, probably the most popular manga or anime on this list. Grand Blue is a coming of age slice of life manga as the main character Ayuri discovers himself through the help of exhibitionist but good at heart seniors and two lovely cousins and the exploration of grand and beautiful blue sea. Not to mention the fact that seniors are full-on alcoholics, so I have talked about it earlier, so I'll link it in the right hand corner of this video. Melaholic. One of the two manhwas in this list, Melaholic is a beautiful story about a psychic who can read a person's mind through the touch of his hand. Thus decides to distance himself from the others by interacting with only his best friend and his students, who one day accidentally falls for a girl who he believes to be laughing at him but later finds out is having suicidal thoughts, and thus begins his story. Kowloon Generic Romance. From the author Jun Miyazuki, Kowloon Generic Romance is a slice of life about Kujirai, a working woman residing in Kowloon City as a realtor, going on about her life, smoking and eating watermelon, discovering shops and small markets from the city, discovering herself as she uncovers a secret about her and her co-worker Kudo-san, and the romance along with nostalgia. It is a very beautiful manga, so do check it out. Skill of Lure. Skill of Lure is the next manhwa on this list. It is a little bit itchy but does provide a beautiful lesson by the end of the manhwa. It is about how Jang Seung-gi, who is on the verge of suicide after being ripped off by a gold digger, changes himself for the better through the help of his senior who teaches him the skill of luring girls or picking up chicks, as you say. By the end you will fall in love with this manhwa. Ore Monogatari. Ore Monogatari or My Love Story is a very wholesome manga. As the title suggests, the manga is a wholesome love story of Takeo and his friend Sunkawa-kun, with Takeo-kun, unlikely hero of romance genre with giant body, thick bones, muscular something, and not so pretty face, as he struggles to find love as every girl he likes crosses on his best friend Sunkawa-kun, who is smart, pretty, and a very loving, caring friend. It has a pretty good live action adaptation, so do check it out too. Anenaru Mono. Anenaru Mono, a manga inspired by a doujin series of the same name. By doujin I mean yes that one. Tells the tale of an orphan boy Yu, neglected by his relatives, who one day stumbles into a demon or demoness to be exact. The aforementioned demoness offers him a wish in exchange of his soul. The innocent Yu simply asks her to be his sister and stay by his side. Thus leads to many glorious moments, and is very wholesome, by the way. A very wholesome manga with one of the best her ever. So do check it out. And the doujin too. Torigakiri ni 1 point advice Shiteku type. Just imagine, what would you think if you accidentally spilled your ice cream on the pants of a mean-looking ear-pierced Yankee kun? Stereotypical, I know. Still, you wouldn't expect a thank you and a 1 point advice in preparing chicken, would you? Well, that is the case here. With in this manga, Sakurai-kun, the aforementioned Yankee, provides help and advice to anyone who needs it. So if you want something funny and wholesome, you can check it out. So if you have been liking the content so far, please like, share and subscribe. And if you want similar videos, click the boxes that come or appear at the end of this video. Thank you. Daughter's friend. The most controversial one in this list, the manga deals with a middle-aged man dealing with the death of his wife, a daughter who refuses to come out of her room ever since the incident, and a hectic work life. Then enters this incredibly sweet and supportive girl, who herself is subjected to domestic violence and smothered under strict scrutiny and strict supervision from her divorcee mother. As she helps him ease his emotional baggage, he in turn helps her realize the warmth in a relationship. But, the girl is a high schooler. Yes, he is a middle-aged man and the girl is a high schooler. And as the title suggests, she is his daughter's classmate. Way of household husband. The manga tells the story of a tattooed yakuza as he goes about his day-to-day routine using his sharp and precise knife skills to chop some veggies, prepare some bento, clean the house, do the laundry, take part in the community, help fellow society members, ogle at some cute cats or dogs he finds. Just a day-to-day life of an ex-yakuza going about his chores, spreading his house husbandly wisdom and sheer wholesomeness all around him. You need this. You need this in your life, so read it. From now on, we begin ethics. The manga is about a teacher and a class that won't help you in your professional career, neither it will provide any practical boost in your education. What will it do? Well, what it does is you have to read the manga to find out. So I highly recommend it to my friends, that is anyone who watches this video and is thinking of reading a manga. It deals with troublesome students seeking emotional refuge as Takaya Nagi, the ethics teacher, confronts and helps the student understand life and themselves a little better with the help of philosophy. So, join in on the ethics class. Koyamagari no Yoni. So I had read this way back, but I recently reread it after I finished the Kimetsu no Yaiba manga, and I think it deserves to be on the list. So here it goes. Koyamagari no Yoni. Similar to The Daughter's Friend, it is a controversial manga. Also, it is very similar in the sense that both involve a relationship between a middle-aged man and a young high school girl. But the difference here is that it never reaches the physical intimacy level. And what it provides is more emotional assistance or emotional ground. As a former runner, Tachibana falls for a middle-aged divorcee who aspires to be a writer, Both further inspire each other and provide a level of emotional comfort and finally a resolution for their growth. So I would really urge you to check it out. You may fall in love with it. So fall in love with it. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe, and leave a comment down in the comment section below if you think any more series should have been included. So thank you for watching.